So, I guess my friends in marketing have been having a pretty tough year this year. And, now, I'm not going to waste much of your time because I'm not going to let anybody waste my time. I just want to know in the comments 1 to 10, how's your year in sales been? 10, you made more money than you could have ever expected. 1, you're pretty much ready to quit and just go get the 9 to 5. Yeah, I don't know how many people have been paying attention, but ever since November 30th of last year, internet's been experiencing a phenomenon. Just something out of the blue. Chat GPT dropped. And ever since then, less than a year later, there's been over 1 million developers that have come out with AI integrated software. All right. So here is the secret. All right. Here's the gem that you can take back with you. SaaS plus AI. SaaS plus AI. That's software as a service plus AI. All right. Every single product you can imagine is integrating SaaS with artificial intelligence. Why wouldn't they? It's pretty much making everything better. That's what we're being led to believe anyway. And if you've been having a tough year, you're either going to see this as one of two things, either an obstacle or an asset. Now, big companies have already been using this stuff. They've been using it since day one. They've been dumping millions, billions into AI integrated software. Microsoft, Google, everybody's been doing it. Bing, you can't get away from it. It's either Chat GPT, it's a Copilot, and then you got video integrated stuff like Dolly 3. Llama with Meta, it's just going nuts. And it's one of those things where you better get on or you're going to get left behind. So how do you use it as an asset? Well, you're probably going to have to do a little digging and find some different tools and softwares that you might be able to use yourself. I'll start with going with SaaS AI affiliate. Start Googling that. I even went to Bard, which is another AI, and asked it, give me a list of the SaaS products that have AI integrations and affiliate programs. It can just do it over and over and over again. They're not going to run out. So, I've pretty much been sitting in the background and I've been watching from the private sector, working with a few companies, under wraps, and even started an LLC this year. But it's getting toward the end of the year. And after seeing many of my network marketing and affiliate marketing friends, suffer a little bit of struggle going on, I figured I'd go ahead and jump back in the camera and give it a little bit of that Mr. Therapy treatment. So here I am. And I guess we're going to find out how many of you are serious about continuing. Because it's the end of the year. Holidays are coming. Kids are going to want new ponies and new things stuffed in their stockings. And, well, you're either ready to go and have all that stuff taken care of well in advance, or you're scratching your head wondering how you're going to be able to keep the gas, lights, and everything else paid up while you're stuffing colorful boxes under a tree in your living room. It's a pretty scary time for a lot of people. And I hate to see that. So we're going to finish this year off with a bang. I'm working with a good buddy of mine, somebody I've known for over half a decade, started businesses with him, worked in affiliate companies with him. Great guy. You're going to get to know a whole lot more about it, but he's out in Los Angeles right now, out in California. And when it comes to advertising, this guy is a beacon to be followed. He really is. I mean, he can do everything from, Photoshop, get your ads and graphics together. He can do websites. He can do video. He also has his own print shop where you can do your business cards, t-shirts, hats, pretty much anything you can imagine with your logo, your business posted on it that you could share with your potential customers and clients. So with what I've been studying in the AI realm and with all the different, variables and different assets that he has available for advertising for your business, it's about time we teamed up a little bit. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. And if you're wondering, this is kind of the match that's going to light the wick. It's going to set this thing off. Been in the background for a few years. Tried a few 9 to 5s a couple years ago. Then I realized this is my place right here, behind the camera, on a video call with you guys, making images, making graphics, making logos, talking to you guys about the values of being able to work at home and be your own boss. But, being away for a while, I kind of get the feeling that some of my friends have kind of lost their way with what exactly we do here. Now, if you know that there's a product out there for everyone, the one thing you're going to come to terms with is that every single product is a solution. All right. Every stinking thing you can imagine that you can spend money on, it's a solution to a problem. All right. Now, it doesn't matter if you got shoes. I don't like holes in my feet. Shoes are a solution for that. I don't want to walk 25, hours to work. A car can solve that problem for you. Rain when I'm sleeping, that kind of sucks. Well, it's nice to have a house or some kind of shelter with a roof over your head. Everything is a solution to a problem. So we need to bring it back. Whatever you're offering people, it's a solution. So what's the problem that it's going to solve? Like a famous quote, if you happen to be into those kind of things, a business without advertising is like winking at a girl in the dark, right? It doesn't do much for you, does it? So you have to have good advertising, but you need to understand your product, your business, your services, and also your customers. If you don't know them, you're not going to get very far, all right? A lot of people are making a mistake by dumping every little detail of their business into their ads, into their videos, all right? People really don't care about, all the little specifics and details. Maybe one of the 4 personality types, those data-oriented people, but that's only 35% of the population, all right? Most people, including that personality type, they don't buy a product, okay? They buy the feeling that that product gives them, all right? They buy the result of that product, all right? So if you're convincing people that your product is the right one to solve the problem that they're experiencing, they're gonna stuff money in your freaking shorts. They're gonna stuff it down your shirt. They're gonna stuff it in your pockets. They're gonna jam it in your car, all right? You're not gonna be able to get away because your trunk's gonna be weighed down, all right? This is what it is. You need to remember, everybody that sees your ad has a problem. And if they click on your ad, they're hoping your product is a solution to that problem. We need to remember, we're here to help people, not just take their money, all right? So I'm gonna be doing a lot more of this. Me and my special partner, which you're gonna be hearing a whole lot more about in the days to come. We're gonna be doing webinars again. We're gonna be doing videos again. We're gonna be doing trainings again. I'm kind of tired of sitting in the background and watching so many people struggle. And personally, I like sticking my face in the camera. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be hanging out with my friends, and I can't wait to find out how many of my friends have been, kind of keeping an eye out for me too. So drop a hello down in the comments along with your 1 through 10, because I want to see how hard the year's been on you. If you're up in that 7, 8, 9, 10s, that's great. I'm glad you've been having a great year. I'm sure if you join me, we hop on some webinars, maybe do some videos or an interview or two, we can provide all those 6s and downs a lot of advice that can help them get to the next level. Because that's what it's all about, right? Somebody doesn't have to lose for you to win. We can all win together. And that's what networking is about. And that's what I'm there to do. So we've got a special group. We're going to be talking a whole lot about the Idea Think Tank. There'll be more information on that very, very soon. And man, I'm pretty excited. I don't know if you can tell. It sure ain't the coffee, but I'm ready to get this thing started. So if we've worked together in the past, if I've helped you make money in the past, we've been in the same company before, if we've worked on projects, whether nonprofit or otherwise, I'd really like you to reach out to me. Drop something in the comments. Say howdy. Ask how I'm doing. I'm going to get in a good conversation with you, and we're going to see where you're at, because if there's a way that I can help you out, I'm going to help you out, but it's got to be a give and take, all right? I have spent quite a few years investing time and money into people, and come to find that I cared about their project, their business, their opportunity more than they did. And I've wasted a lot of time. Tens of thousands of dollars. It's not very fun. So it's going to be really easy when I have hundreds of people reaching out to me. I'll be able to find out with the 10, 20, 30 that are really serious about what we're working on. So with that, I want you to hit like, subscribe, do what you do. I don't even know where this video is going yet. I'm just going to pop it in and shoot it out to a few people to get their attention. And we'll see who's still down. But from there, you know the name, you know the logo. We'll be seeing you soon.